So where does the magic happen? Like, you mentioned meetings, you mentioned layups, you mentioned all this stuff. Like, where is this all happening at?
Yeah, so we're very lucky to have our own lab located in VHE M31. So if you go on like the Viterbi like breezeway, there's a big flag that says ADT, and then you go through those doors, and then on your right there's a stairwell, and then up the stairs is our lab. So we have an office and then like an actual lab section. And so yeah, we have this like really, really durable steel table that we do majority of our build on. But our meetings usually do not happen in lab unless it's like something small like logistics. We'll usually have our general meetings. This semester they're in SGM 601, but then we'll get another room later in the year for like our hardware and analysis meetings, which is usually still in VHE.
Okay. And what is VHE?
It's Vivian Hall.
Okay, perfect. Just making sure for all our people out there, aspiring freshmen. Okay, so what would you say has been your favorite memory from ADT?
My favorite memory? Oh, definitely.
Oh, sorry.
I really, really enjoyed going to competition. I was lucky enough to get invited last year when we were in Tucson, Arizona. And while it was really, really hot, we had to come up with but like one of the main payloads of our last comp plane was this glider, and our glider team like worked tirelessly for like weeks on end to make sure that this glider it had to like have a continuous like swoop downwards, and had to be like fully autonomous. And then also we like kind of hacked the rules where they like the mission was like factors for the mission was how many laps you could fly, like how heavy your payloads were, and then also there's like a special like bonus box. If you dropped your glider and got it into a certain box, you could get like an extra point or two. And then that was also you also factored in like how heavy the glider was. So we made a glider that was 0.1 pounds. So
how do you put all this
our
stuff?
Our glider team worked really hard.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, so basically if we flew with a 0.1 pound glider, then that would be the equivalent of flying 250 laps. So unfortunately, our glider was like a couple feet away from like the bonus point box, but it was so cool to like finally see that glider like do the continuous spiral that we had engineered it to do so well. So I was like, it was just really, really great to see that the engineering behind it and all the thought, the design, the planning behind it like genuinely worked.
No, that's so cool. That's like, I can't even understand how like you put everything, all that engineering into like, but would you say you have to have previous experience? Because I know that's like something I came into. I was like nervous about joining design teams because I had not had any like experience like building on any sort of design team. So like, how would you say that process is? Like, how do you learn?
Yeah, so you need absolutely zero expertise to join ADT. Like from the start, you get safety trained on like the basics, like how to use like a hand drill. And yeah, everything is taught to you by the leads. If you ever have any questions, like everyone's super understanding. Like they don't expect you to have any prior knowledge on like working with power tools or like knowing how to do layups. Like everything gets taught to you, especially as like a VME. Like I don't even like I had to like learn all the different parts of the plane that we were like learning or that we were like building and laser cutting. And so yeah, everything from the ground up is taught.
Okay, awesome. And then also you're literally like running the entire team. How do you have time for like classes, like everything? Like how do you manage all of it? Because it's definitely like you spend a lot of time in lab, because I know you're talking about you're going to lab after this, you came from lab, like you're always there. So like how do you just juggle that? Because that's like a lot.
Definitely Google Calendar right now is holding my life together.
No, definitely.
But it's honestly, I love being in lab. Like I love all my teammates, and like just like being able to teach new people is always like really exciting. Like recruitment season was a lot of fun for me, like being able to talk about why I love ADT. But yeah, I mean, also like everyone else on the team is an engineer. Like they've gone through like similar classes, and like if you need help with like one of the elementary courses, like a physics class, like people are so willing to help you out with whether it comes to ADT or classwork. And yeah, I mean, if you really like enjoy doing something, you'll find time for it.